Oh my God. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever this reaches you, however this reaches you. I'm mourning my Lakers right now, man. Good Lord, man. See? You gotta be careful when you step around these corners, man. You never know. All right. Clear to go, clear to go. Ah, man. Okay. Let's get it going, man. Ah. Let's get it going, man. Yeah, but like I said, I'm warning my Lakers, man. My Lakers got handled. That was easy work, man. That wasn't even hard at all. That wasn't difficult at all. But, you know, Lakers, they need to make a few more moves. A few more moves. Some of the fans are saying, yo, they should have pulled that trade with Dalton Connect. But yeah, they was gonna also give up that first round pick. And Connect, you know, wow, respectable. I mean, he ain't really, you know, in hindsight, it's like, if we did get Mark Williams, what could have been? We don't know. What could have been? We don't know. Yeah, but either way, they put that belt on us. They put that belt on us. I'm like, man, I'm getting text messages from Clipper fans. My homeboy is a super Clipper fan. I mean, this dude, he been rooting for the Clippers since Quentin Richardson, Darius Miles, Sam Cassell. We talking, man, years. But you know, Clipper fans are really just Laker haters. Here we go. Trader Joe's. Y'all should see. I wish I had this camera back then. When they had the tiny bag situation, I forget, it was like a special bag that they had. That special bag, dude, it was a line wrap all the way from around here to around the building to around, it was, I'm like, dude, what the heck is inside those bags? I remember speaking with one of the workers and they're like, dude, I had to play like pretty much a bouncer to stop people. They had to park, you know, they had to park the line just for me to dump the can. And I asked the people, I says, hey man, you know, y'all in line for that bag? They like, yeah, they was dead serious. They had Reddit threads. Hey, how you doing? Reddit threads, and I'm like, dude, this is serious. This is, they're not joking around. They're dead serious. They're dead serious about this. They're not joking. Get out, unlock this. I hope it was worth it. Even read an LA Times article where they were like, yeah. Or not LA Times, I think it was KTLA 5. They were like, man, that bag ain't worth nothing. It's small as hell. Ain't even a big bag. But there we go. I was like, man, that bag ain't even that big. People was reselling that bag, making money. And then I think my wife was telling me, she was like, man, they said that they're going to come out with more bags because they don't want it to be one of those things that's being resold online at a super high price. So, yeah, my wife was telling me, she's like, yeah, man. It was a craze over them Trader Joe's bags, man. Them things are small, too. Things are not that big. Put it around right, just right there. Any closer? You know, like, man. All right. Have a good one. Oh, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. Etiquette. Etiquette. Now this vehicle, I mean this cart is usually over there. This cart is usually over there. For some reason, the driver pushes the cart over here, which is fine, but he blocks my can. But who knows, you know, it might be empty. So let's see if it's empty or if it's full. But it grinds my gears. It's like, man, just etiquette. Proper etiquette. Let's see. Empty. Forget it then. Whatever. Because now, yeah, I'm gonna forget it then. It is what it is. Man, let's see. See that? Alright, pack it, man. That's the ashes in the building over there. Pack it. Y'all see me out here? What's up, man? Say what's up. Y'all see me out there? Oh man, there be problems in this alley, man. Problems. A lot of cars like to park in this alley. I once had a situation that I told my supervisor about. This lady always would park in front of these water heaters. Right? And then one time she gives me her number. Like, hey, you know, if I'm parked here, give me a call, let me know. Yeah, she's parked right here. I'm like, oh my goodness, man. I don't know if you guys can see, yeah. So this side, you know, it's appropriate parking, I guess, because that's whatever, you know. But this side here, these people in the apartment don't like to park where they're supposed to park. And they park right there, blocking the alley. I can't get in, right? And I mean, sometimes I'm lucky, sometimes I'm not. But the times that I'm not, let's just say, proper people are notified. Yeah, alleys like this, man, sometimes it's parking right here. I mean, somebody parking right there. Can't do nothing. This is actual, you know, their actual parking. And here I try to angle. I try not to be so close to the right because of those roof awnings. It's like stuff like that. Take a roof gutter, take a roof, you'd be like, damn, dude. So all stuff like that. You don't want to find out the hard way. You definitely don't want to find out the hard way. Let's looks like it's brand new. Let's see. Oh, they got a lock. Lock it in. I can feel this definitely something inside here. Where's the keys? Bar right here sometimes get hooked on that. Oh. Nightmare. Not a nightmare, but some in there. See that? Stab. Pepper my step. Alright, let's dump this one. Alright, let's go. Make sure I don't hit that roof, man. I don't want to hit that roof, dude. Got the Dave and Buster's looking like that's a gin and tonic or something. He's like, you want to drink? I'm like, yeah, man, give me a Diet Coke. Hooks me up with a Diet Coke. I'm like, everybody's just being generous today, like. Or is it just the city of Torrance that's like that? I don't know. I worked other places. Some places hook it up. Back in my Valley days, they used to hook it up. They used to hook it up, especially those like Salvadoreño places, pupusas. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Backing out. We got a roll off. Republic Services over there. This is the best time to pick up. the malls and parking lots, man. Of course, things happen where you have these breakdowns and you gotta come later. But oftentimes, if it's that bad, man, just where you know you risking it, man, just, I don't know. I mean, once you leave something, you can pick it up the next day. But you hit something, good God. Oh man, gotta slow down. Almost took out this old lady right here, man. Or they serving yams up in Phil's Coffee? Let me find out. They serving yams up at Phil's Coffee, man. Causing distracted driving. They got up in there, man. I'm gonna have to park my truck over there and walk, go get some dang Phil's Coffee, man. They serving yams up in there. You know, a brother can't turn down no yams. Here we go. So, with this particular can, right, I'm dumping it backwards. Dumping backwards is always tricky. Always tricky. Why? Why is it a tricky, man? Because when you dump backwards, them lids could work against you, man. See? Gotta be careful with these lids, man. These lids will tear your roof up, and they'll tear your windshield up. Gotta be careful, man. Boom. I use the bar. Bring it down on the bar. And keep in mind, right? Like, I'm backing up. You see that roof? Some cats will be just come in, dump the can, not think about their clearance. You gotta look at the clearance where you pull up. You be so used to just stabbing and dumping. Like, man, mess around, find out. You peel that roof like it's a aluminum can. Like it's a can or something. It's like, dang, dog, it's a can of soda with? You see, green paint. That's kind of high though, but I wouldn't risk it. It's pushing it, you feel me? It's pushing it. Side note, this Tacos Super Gallito, really good food. Now I think they set up on 190th. I think right in front of that AutoZone, right? But this particular, they got a restaurant over there off of by the Harbor Kaiser. They got a restaurant, like a brick and mortar, really good food. If you're in the South Bay, check them out. All right, now it's time to dump out. Once I get the signal from the scale attendant, we kind of have like a sign language that we do. That means trash. I don't know what the recycle is. I guess it's the part where they park. And green waste. Well, I used to do the scissors for like grass clippings. But yeah, this is the best part of the day. Right? Of course, we want to obey tipping floor rules at all times. Meaning like you don't do anything crazy like, I'm in a rush, man, I'm just gonna drive in and dump out. You do that, you run the risk of, you know, you might get in big trouble, because we had a situation where a driver, he did some crazy stuff, man. You know, they have this thing called load checks, and they checked his load and they said, oh man, you know, this guy didn't have recycle and he had trash, and he got all upset. He said, what's happened with this thing? And you know, oh, number five, okay. So basically, this guy runs in there because he's like, man, I see there's recycle. He's like, my load wasn't trash. It was recycled. He's like he's running, he's driving past all of these trucks to argue. That's my buddy. He's like, what the heck are you doing blocking me? Come on, man, come on. That's our buddy from earlier. Or if this is in a different video, he's in another video. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, but he ran into the tipping floor and people were like, hug, what are you doing? Throw this stuff out, all this junk, cans, you know, crap that you be eating throughout the day. All right, so he got in big trouble for that, because that's one of our major offenses. Like, you cannot do that. That's part of our 10 rules that you do not break. You gotta obey the tipping floor rules. They tell you to go to this number, you go to that number. You know, you don't run onto the run in between all of these trucks, risking your life to argue with the guy that's pushing the trash. Because the guy that's usually judging the trash, he's the guy that's in the Caterpillar. So you're gonna really go and have an argument with this dude over that? Company say, oh hell no. So shout out to look, this guy backs up, he's not even paying attention. This is the type of stuff we gotta, all right. You know, this is the type of stuff we gotta I think that was Plata. If y'all haven't done so, check out my interviews playlist. I got Ricardo Plata interview with him. And that was my guy, Heriberto. Really good cover driver. Really good cover driver, swing driver over here for the company, man. He did my truck, he did my route so good yesterday, I'm jealous, man. I'm like, usually that is not the case. All right, let's try to clean out that little crap over there. Follow lockout, tag out procedures, and I'll be back with you guys, man.